yeah, that feels really good. Oh man, that's great. Hey, how's it going? Hey.
Okay, buddy. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Hella Sick Figs.
Welcome back.
We got Peaceful Giant Man's over here. He's
Oh wait, we gotta make sure we tilt him so that he's looking directly at the camera.
I have the looking down eyes. Hey, just for the record, can I clarify something? I want to talk. Well, first off, Sentry, how you doing, man? Good to see you. It feels like it's been ages since we've done a show.
Not good, bro, because I got two side eyes on my giant man.
Two side eyes? Okay.
Actually, I opened up two of the giant men I have. They both have two sets of side eyes.
Are they exactly two sets of the same exact set of side eyes, or is one of them?
No.
I noticed. See, yeah,
No.
It's not the same two. It's not the same exact set. This is what I found out is that on mine, the left eye is looking straight on, but it's the right eye that's looking sideways.
That's the one I have right here. You're not going to be able to see shit at all. But one of the eyes kind of the one on this side looks more straight than this one.
Right. Yeah. And that's the issue is that there's one eye facing forward and it's actually the right eye facing inward.
I've taken a lot of shots of this guy already, and this is actually even though the eyes kind of look crooked, this actually looks the best in camera, believe it or not. So,
well, the weird thing that people don't think about is that when you look, if you were to look at my eyes, I'm looking directly at the camera. My eyes don't actually look perfectly straight. One of them's going to be a little bit off to the side.
Well, dude, you've had crooked eyes like as long as I've known you. No one ever really tells you, but it's
like, see, my eyes are all straight, dude. There's nothing wrong.
What's going on?
When I look at the camera.
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's all good. They'll
people that draw really know this.
They'll fix it. They're gonna send out the replacements. It's fine.
Did you put a request in?
I did for two of them. Yeah, I did.
What did they say?
It was real easy. All I had to do was send them a picture. I didn't have to give them none of the product information, none of that shit. And then, they're like, okay, we're gonna send you an email. And then, so mid-December apparently is when that's going on.
All right, I still have not sent my email yet, so I'm gonna send my email.
Well, then you're not going to get your eyes until next December, not this upcoming December.
Oh, fuck. December. Are you serious? I have to wait that long? Damn. Oh, that's hella long. All right. We have a lot of figures to talk about. By the way, before we get on, I just want to give an honorable mention to this Mafex Daredevil also because
such a great figure, right?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, my Bendy Wire game is shit right now, but yeah, this thing is very, very cool.
So how tight are your so mine was really tight. I don't know if you do this. I'm sure you know about this. You know what shock oil is, right? For like tires and shit and shocks. If you just put just a teeny tiny amount on those Mafex joints, that shit, they start moving like goddamn brand new, dude.
Okay, because my diaphragm joint is.
Yeah, so if you use shock oil, that shit, it is like, I just discovered shock oil like maybe 6 months ago, and it's a game changer, bro. It's a game changer.
Send me the link.
Yeah. I'll send you a link. You use a toothpick, you just apply a little bit. I'm sure there's a bunch of people in the chat that have done that. And I had a Dark Knight figure whose thighs made an even scarier sound than that. It was like this shit was about to snap, right? And all you have to put is just the smallest little drop, and that shit is fucking moving brand new, dude.
Okay, and it's not like too loose where it feels like it's falling apart or anything.
Which would you rather have?
Tight.
All right, let's move on. You like roast beef?
Yeah, actually, I do. It's my favorite. It's my favorite afternoon snack. All right. Anyway, like, okay, cool. It's not cute when you're 40, man. It's not cute when you're 40. All right. So, you know what I mean? The jokes. Anyway, I have not watched Displaying Model Behavior's video. Dave, I invited him to come on the show tonight, and he could not make it. He has this weird thing. God, it's so fucking weird. And it's hard for me to wrap my head around it. And you've talked about this weird thing too. Like, he said he's got like a job or something going on during the day. Yeah, job. That's
what?
It. Yeah. It's this weird thing that people do during the day. Anyway, he said. So our weird. Time slot is happening at the same time he has to be at work. He sent me like a whole list of days and different times that he was available. So he's not trying to shrug us or anything like that. Dave is a nice dude.
He should just quit his job. Quit your job.
I was going to say that, but then like, as I was writing it, I was like, I'm not going to tell him what to do. Well, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. And then I told him, he's like, no.
Give me the number. I'll quit for you.
Yeah, I'll quit for you. And then and I did it anyway. I told him, and then he was like, "No, I'm sorry, Russ. I'm not going to quit my job."
I'm sure he's a sweetheart. I'm sure you would have been on here if you didn't have to work, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah, whatever that is. So, anyway, I have not watched the video. I haven't seen any of the leaks. Wait. Lying. I watched up until the Miles Morales reveal.
I did watch the video, but I forgot. I watched it. It was like a week ago, right? It came out.
I think it was last week. And then there was another video that he made about the X-Men figures, which I want to talk about also.
Oh, I didn't see that.
We're doing an all-nighter tonight, dude. I hope you don't have any plans tomorrow.
I do not have what was it? A job? What was that?
Yeah. I still can't really wrap my head around whatever that thing is, but
I sleep in every day.
Yeah. But you got work in the morning. So here we go. And let's say hi to the chat too. Fuck, bunch of you guys just left. Jesus.
Damn, we're hella dumb.
Damn, you guys, what the hell did you get? 30 of you guys just walked out on me for, man. I was just joking around.
Wait, really?
Yeah, dude, there's 80 and now there's 30. Man, I'm counting score, dude. I'm keeping track. See that number over there? That number reflects my happiness. So come on back. All right, here we go. What up? Zenpool. How's it going?
Zen.
Joey, you know who isn't working right now and is totally available to talk about toys on camera and has 2 thumbs? This guy. Gee, I was hoping they'd complete the classic. Okay, let's get into it. You guys are spoiling it for me already. You guys are spoiling the spoilers. Now, before we get into it, none of these are actually confirmed. Nothing's confirmed until we actually hear it from Hasbro. These are all speculation, but he's been right before, and his source has been right before. So, I'm not. There's still a. What the hell's going on here? All right, sorry about that. I got the wrong. No, I don't.
You've got the wrong video up, dude. Shout out to.
That's Robo's video. That's right.
Yeah. Shout out to Nacho, Marco, Carl Meister, Damp Webs. What's up, you guys?
I wish Century could highlight stuff. I just randomly like picking. There are more rumors, Shart. Scroll. Oh, man. Oh, it's a Giant Man pajama party for this sleepover. I got, what's this one? I got 2 side eyes as well. Got to grab my Giant Man now, too. There you go.
Can I just say, I think this is my favorite action figure of all time. I fucking love this thing.
Really?
So much. I have never had, I'm not even lying. There was a point where I was sitting on my bed watching a movie and I had him sitting next to me, like not even as a joke. I was just like fucking hanging out with him. He was like, dude, this thing is so much fun to play around with, dude. It's fucking so epic.
I haven't
love
been able,
this thing.
So
my favorite, man.
I've had a similar thing going on with me where I've had him in the living room and I haven't, and yesterday I moved him out of the living room for the first time because I know that Charlie the one gets pissed when I have these boys in the living room. But when I leave it in the living room, that means that like every time I'm going to the living room, I'm reposing him, playing with him again. He's been fighting Voltron for a few days now. I've had him.
Shit.
Yeah, I just have had just regular fucking dorky ass.
You can't deny it. It's the most fun. I mean, if you I know Galactus is probably everyone's favorite, but you can't deny this is the most fun. This is the most fun to play with, I think, because Galactus can only do so much. This thing can do it all. I mean, this is it's like the most articulated figure scaled. It's fucking fantastic, dude. I love this thing.
I do too. Posability wise, you can do more with him for sure. Display wise, it feels like there's more options there. So I get it. I still favor the Galactus more, but the playability is higher with this one.
That's what I'm. Yeah, I'm just making a run for that. You can't deny how fun he is to play with.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's pull up Dave's video here. I watched like the first 4 minutes of the video, but we're gonna go through and skim and talk about all the figures. I will try not to pause it on silly faces for Dave. Sorry,
Acolyte.
You can't help yourself. Okay,
there impossible.
I know. There. Well, all right. Damn it! I wish I had my giant man like behind. I'll just hold him.
I'm gonna keep him here all day. I love it. He might be the new member, dude. Yeah, have him sit on your lap, dude. Are you gonna you're gonna fucking yeah.
Giddy up, buddy. All right, here we go.
That's good. That's good shit right there, man.
All right.
Everyone, get your giant. You got giant man. Action figure? You guys got giant man. Go get it, man.
Yep. All right. So here we go. Now. There we go. All right. Cool. All right, and I'm an expert at this. I got kids, so I know how to do.
How old's your boy there?
Yeah. Oh, just a month old. All right. So let me get over here. All right. I don't know how my damn brain just like remember in that movie Chappelle's Show or not Chappelle's Show Half Baked and how they're reflecting on that story and there's like I don't know there's that Bobo Jenkins or whatever.
Yeah.
There was no Bobo Jenkins. Gone. And he was just like erased from the memory. That's like somehow Fabian Cortez just got erased from my memory completely. I don't know how.
I fucking don't know anything about him either. I feel like such a dumbass.
Dude, and I looked up the book. I have him on my shelf. He's here. Not as a figure, but in my comic collection. I went back. He's in that volume 1 X-Men. But in my mind, when I saw the panels, I was like, oh yeah, the Magneto henchmen. That's the Acolytes. But
yeah,
so he's the leader of the Acolytes. But for whatever reason, just erased from my head. He did not leave an impression. Maybe there's storylines that I haven't read that. Well, there's very likely storylines that I just haven't read with him in it. So
there's some huge fans of this guy, man.
People
like, yes, finally. And they're like, I can't believe they didn't give us Exodus before Fabian Cortez. I was like, oh shit, who's Exodus? I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, who the hell's that?
I love X-Men, but I don't go down super deep down the X-Men like secondary roster type of rabbit hole that often, which is where them and the Morlocks and shit like that, X Factor. I don't really go down that lane too often, but so cool characters.
I have been trying to, like, I've been getting myself more and more familiar with the MLF. There's a lot of cool characters there. I have been reading my 90s comics. I'm reading X-Force and X Factor. I just read through the book where freaking Cannonball almost slapped Professor X in the face. I was like, wow, dude, for real? You're going to slap Professor X in the face? That was crazy, but Professor X stops him. but yeah, this is when Cannonball went to basically disband completely from the X-Men and start to lead X-Force. This is after Cable went away. So I'm on like issue 20 or something like that from in X-Force. And then X Factor, I'm reading X Factor 2, which is just really fun. But yeah, I'm trying to read more and more books, get myself more and more familiar. But there's always a character
there's
that
always
pops
new,
like this,
there's
where
always
I
new
feel like,
shit.
God damn it, dude, what a poser! What a poser! You don't know who this guy is. Everybody seems to be excited for him.
Dude. No one can know everything except for Joey.
Except for Joey, right? Now, what do you think about the Ms. Marvel?
Oh, I really like this. I think it's awesome. It looks great.
I am super stoked, man. I am.
A lot of people
really
are talking about swapping the Warbird's legs with her legs, and then you get a Earth's Mightiest Heroes, evil Miss Marvel.
Oh.
And then you get another Miss Marvel
Mightiest
with
Heroes,
more.
She had the thigh highs. She had the thigh highs, and I didn't remember that. This one looks great. So it's technically a classic Ms. Marvel, right? That's what I thought when I first saw it.
Doesn't it say on the package like evil Miss Marvel or some shit?
Yeah, it's dark Ms. Marvel, but like the suit design is really classic Ms. Marvel.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it might have been from her first appearance. Let me just go on my keyboard between Giant Man's leg here.
Should have put him on his shoulders.
I got bad shoulders.
Right. Okay, so many months later, it says, all right, we got Fabian Cortez utilizing.
Yep, it's the first appearance costume. For the most part, she looks like she has like more of a crop top in that, but Hasbro dare not show anyone's belly button. Oh my god, all the perverts out there would get a hold of that figure.
Gross.
Yeah, that's gross, dude.
But we got the Vulcan body mold over here, so
yeah,
should be good.
Very good. Yeah,
we got that weird upper lip thing going on, but I'm whatever.
And he's got a ponytail.
Yeah, which you can't really see in that picture. But anyway, let's move on to the new stuff.
Yes, new.
Polaris and Havoc.
This one's interesting.
Updated versions of Polaris and Havoc. I mean, it's not necessary. I'd rather have new characters, but updated versions would be welcomed on the shelf.
You know what?
Not my first choice.
Think it's me neither. Me neither. But let's be honest, the two that we have, even though they were released 4 or 5 years ago, they're pretty outdated. We got Bucky Cap mold, old female body mold, and I think most of the new ones that have come out, Feral, the Quicksilver, those still hold up. But these two, I think, are the weakest out of that roster that we've gotten. So if we get some updates, I'm for it. I'll spend some money on these guys.
I'm definitely going to hey, can you guys play not on the other side of this door, please? Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You got it.
There's plenty of other places that they could do that, just not right there. Yeah. Anyway, so I agree with you. All those they are older. We're looking at about 5 years old. It's just that almost always prefer having new characters than having an updated figure. So I'm hoping
I agree too.
I'm hoping this one doesn't get. I hope he's wrong or they are wrong. About
you're hoping of all the leaks that this one is false.
Yeah, just for selfish reasons, because I'd rather have new characters. But see, I like my Polaris. It's good, but yes, they could do better. Of course, that Phoenix body mold would definitely be an upgrade that I'd welcome.
I mean, stuff can always be improved, right? I mean,
right,
you can say that
exactly. So, hopefully they would go with X Factor versions. A new strong guy, totally not needed.
Not needed.
I think you can still buy this brand new at Biggity Big Bad Toy Store and for clearance, but I could be wrong. I mean, it was up there.
They were selling. They were selling the whole wave,
out.
Right?
It sold. The wave sold out, but this wave did not perform well, and I really liked this wave.
Really?
I did like it. Yeah. I love that Build-A-Figure.
I like that wave a lot. I love that Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, I'd really okay. I thought you were good. Oh, you're saying really not for me loving it, but because most people, it shelf warmed like crazy, dude.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm saying I enjoyed the wave. I'm surprised that it shelf warmed, but I mean, it is a pretty obscure character. But I would say you see that guy, you'd be like, "Whoa, who the hell is that guy? That's interesting." You know what I mean?
Right. That exactly. Me too. Actually, that's probably the reason why. That's how I first got to know Strong Guy. To be honest with you, is when I saw the toy as a kid. I think that's how I was first introduced to him. We got a super chat. First super chat of the night. Thank you so much, Ray. Yo, Shart and Sentry. Let's talk hella sick figs. Hella sick figs. I gotta say, pinless just isn't enough of a draw for me to buy new figs. I'm with you there. Toy Biz did pinless. Yeah, I mean their face. Well, okay, but Ray, you have to admit, so before coming here, I was working on my review of Dracula and Bloodstorm, and I will say their paint on the faces have gotten really, really fucking good, man. They've gotten way better. They've improved tons. So for me, it's not just the pinless. Like you're getting an updated paint job that I think has surpassed Mafex by far. They're way better than Mafex. SH Figuarts, I feel like that's still debatable, but I think Marvel Legends have better detailed faces than what I've been seeing from SH Figuarts.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
And these are figures that are not just like $5, $10, or $20 more than a Marvel Legend. We're talking about three times as much of a Marvel Legend. And that's if you get it from a Japanese website. So we're talking about 3 times the price if you're getting it on the import site. You know, it's going to be even more than that if you're buying through a domestic retailer. So,
and that's where, and me, Hasbro can do shit like that because it's Hasbro. They have like the amount of money that company has compared to like fucking Medicom is like astronomical. You know what I mean? Their budgets and everything. I mean, it's got to be tenfold what Medicom has access to.
Well, so I don't know about that. I think they would make a lot less more like mistakes. Well, I think that's debatable, to be honest with you. I mean, yes, it's a $6 or $7 billion company, but they allocate so much towards each department. But their profit margins,
but they all use that.
Got to be way bigger. Their profits are probably way bigger than Mafex.
I was more talking along the lines of like they all have that same technology across the board at Hasbro. They use it for Black Series. They use it for G.I. Joe. They use it for Marvel Legends. So they have the access that it's not just within that line that they can pick and pull all this technological type stuff. Now you're making me explain it more than I had to, and it's sounding stupider.
Oh, I thought you sounded smart for a second. I was like, for the first time, Century Productions looks smart while his face is on camera. Like usually, if you look smart, it's because of one of your photos. But I was like, this is one of the first times where he looks smart because he said something on camera. Dude, so we've come to the conclusion here that nobody's getting, or I think Dan Who did, but aside from Dan Who, it looks like everybody is getting one set of side eye, one set of eyes looking down, and one set with the left eye looking forward and the right eye looking towards the left. That's what I think has happened, is just the one right eye is too far to the left on that one set. But aside from Dan Who, it looks like everybody else is getting not 2 sets of side eye, 1 set of side eye, and 1 fucked up set of eyes looking forward. Because that left eye is looking forward, but the right eye is looking off.
Yeah.
And I could help explain this too by looking at some of the pictures, because Century doesn't have a.
You know what's funny? You like my face in the corner trying to get it right.
The concentration. Yeah, because that's all that's in focus. But see, if his right eye, oh shit, I'm trying to talk about it. But if that right eye, hold still.
More light. God damn it! I'm trying.
Well, what is this? All right, there you go.
Here you go.
If that right eye wasn't looking, well, now from over there, it looks like it's the left eye that's looking too far off to the side.
Okay, no,
nope, it's looking more towards the middle. Nope,
his right eye, which is
looking,
this one,
yep,
is looking more to the left, and then this eye is looking more straight.
Yes, right.
Looks like my head's giant man.
Big time McFarlane eyes. McFarlane did the eyes for the Giant Man. They hired McFarlane Toys to come in and just do the Giant Man eyes. That's hella funny. But I have the same thing going on with mine. I wanted to show pictures because I left my faceplates in the garage. But I know. Hold on. I'm going to... motherfucker. Hold on. I got it. Sorry.
I gotta put the smiling face on. God, the smiling one is just so epic.
Goddamn, I love that face.
Oh, the cheesing.
Yeah, it's like creepy, and at the same time, it's excellent. I don't know. It's just the best. And I like how they did this faceplate so much. It's easy to get these in. I don't gotta like stress about shit like breaking or anything.
Okay. Here's a good example. So I have a picture of my two side eye images. Oh, nope, that's eyes looking down. Okay.
What's up, Mr. Grudge? Thank you, sir. McFarlane, you already talked about that. What's up, Welsh? Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in. What did Joey say? I hate that the 6-inch Giant Man is stuck with the black antennae when it seems that everyone prefers the white on the Haslab. Well, I believe, if I recall, Shartimus painted his.
I sure did.
I might do that too. You know why I like the white antenna? Because it reminds me of Alex Ross's Marvels. He was very predominant with the white antenna in that run. And then also, is Earth's Mightiest Heroes the?
I think that's black antenna.
Is it black?
I think so.
Shit, I don't know.
I think so.
Ooh, let's look at let's look at Tales to Astonish 49, the first appearance. To Astonish, a comic book I own, might I add. Very low grade because I'm cheap. 2.5. He had black antennae at first. I like white though. White just looks good.
I'm trying to show off.
See where else he had. Giant Man had white. Dude, are we supposed to be talking about the goddamn leaks?
All right. But I'm just saying, if that right eye wasn't moved over to the left.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh no, that's the side eye one. God damn, it's hard to tell. You have to like change the angles on these because look at this one. I think that's the side eye one, and then this is the one that should be looking forward, but the right eye is off center. But the left eye, you see that pupil is more facing forward. But on this one,
no, yeah, you can definitely tell. You know how I judge it? I judge it by the whites of the eyes.
Right,
you can
right.
See who's got the more clearance. You know,
if his right eye was more in the middle, it would look like he was looking right on. And then comparing it again to the one that's deliberately looking side eye.
Didn't they say initially that you were able to move the eyes, or did I just Mandela effect that?
You know what? Oh my God.
Didn't they say that?
I think you're right.
You guys in the chat, didn't initially when this first came out that they said you could move the eyes? And then I don't know if that's a Mandela effect though. I don't remember. Dude.
I remember them talking about that,
you
and
were
they
doing
said
something
that they
crazy.
hadn't quite figured it out yet. New York Comic Con.
We're doing something new with the eyes, and it's going to be really cool. And by new with the eyes, we're going to forget to include one set for everybody that buys one.
You know what? I think you're right. And a lot of people have been saying to me, "Oh, I wish we gotten more articulated eyes." And I'm like, "Well, articulated eyes are cool, but they're not always my favorite because it could be really tricky centering them yourself, and that's not really fun for me. I don't like doing that."
Is that a hot toy problem right there?
It's a hot toy. Yeah, it's a hot toy.
I don't know that at all. I've never.
It's not that fun, dude. It's now. There are import companies that have done cool things like where you have like one little joystick that moves both of the eyes. That would have been a cool idea.
Who did that? God damn it! Somebody did do that. That I know of. It's an import figure though. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I believe, you know what? Something. I think it was at New York Comic Con. I think it was at New York, because as you said that to me, you made me immediately flash back to standing at that little booth at New York Comic Con with Dwight last year, and him demonstrating removing the faces and stuff, and him showing like, oh, we haven't quite figured out exactly how we're going to do this yet, but we want to have.
I remember that too, because I was so about this figure. I was so about it. I love this thing.
Anthony's Customs gave this a -6 out of 10.
Anthony, let's just say this: Anthony is
he's entitled to his opinion.
Of course. I would say he. What's the most diplomatic way of saying this? He's a harsh judger.
Yeah. Well, I did watch his review, and he said that the fun factor should not be part of the review.
I know. I did watch his review too, and I remember him really, really hitting them about these fingers, like big time.
I think he's tripping about the color red on the joints. I think he's way off with that. But I will say, he did a good job pointing out the color blue. I think he's totally right about that part. Like, this should have been a brighter color blue. Should have been closer to this color blue.
A little bit lighter, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Still looks great, though. I mean.
But, yeah, I was kind of bummed out that I didn't catch that myself. I am jealous, Anthony. I didn't catch that on my own. And that was a comic reference thing. But I don't know of anybody else talking about how, like, the knee joints and the elbow joints and the head are different colors of red than anything else. I'm just not seeing it, dude.
I don't.
And if it's there, I want to know how many shades apart. Get your PMS book out, Anthony. Let me see how many shades apart of red it is.
Oh my God! You gotta go to Home Depot, get that sample, the color samples.
Yeah. Now, a little QC thing that I have here that I did not mention in my review because I only noticed it today.
Are you talking about the gap at the shoulder?
It's like
right here.
It feels like it's splitting a little bit.
Yes,
right
I have
here.
that too. I just saw that too. It scares me a little bit, dude.
It's happening on mine.
I just noticed that yesterday. That's weird. That's weird. I don't think I was, but this thing looks pretty solid, bro. I don't
think it's gonna come apart. But
another
splitting though.
But but you have to but nothing is hitting it. You know, even when you move your arms up, nothing is restricting that. But I don't know if that was there to begin with, or if that's from me moving him.
It's from me moving it. Look. When I move past the 90-degree mark, look what happens. Look, if I keep moving it up, you can see it going.
Oh.
When you move it past the 90-degree mark at the shoulder, yeah. Ooh.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so if you do move it past the 90-degree mark, that's where you start to get it to split a little bit right there. Be wary.
Do any of you guys have anyone in the chat? You guys having that issue with the shoulder? Damn, I'm really happy you brought that up because I wondered the same thing, and I was like, "Is this something I did?"
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but it turns out we both did it to ours.
But we don't. I have a second Giant Man that I haven't even touched. I could look and see if it was there from Jump.
Nice.
Well, I can't do that right now. I buried it outside. It's in the ground.
Buried it outside.
Well,
but
it's nature.
Do you see the thing with the color reds on the joints? I'm not seeing that. Like,
no,
genuinely,
not at all. No,
I like if I was trying to be a hater about it, I wouldn't compliment the guy for pointing out something that I missed. I clearly missed the thing with the blue. Like, in all honesty, I just don't see the red. I don't see the difference of red over here either. It looks uniform to me. It looks uniform to me on your screen. It looked uniform in his review too. It looked like it was all the same color red. But then he also had like this weird auto color thing going on where you could see it change tone in the video.
He's got a pretty intense lighting setup for his reviews.
But it's not the lighting, it's the camera. The camera has like an auto correct with the color thing. It changes shit up automatically. It's a setting that I've had on cameras before that's kind of tricky to manage. I want to note Hasbro using McFarlane style joints with the DP movie figs. However, the shoulder discs have too much plastic to allow good movement.
Yeah, they did. They used the disc things for, for this Colossus here. This is another one that uses that disc hinge. Yeah. It's all right. I feel like regular butterfly joints, you get way more movement.
Oh, I see with the ball joint. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you get more range with those.
That's why it moves up and down. To be honest, I do like it because
I don't not like it.
The only thing is that if you misposition it, if you don't position it right, you get the Sid the Sloth shoulders.
Gap. Yeah, you get the gap.
The shoulders will get extra, slouchy. By the way, the MVP figure in my life, aside from Giant Man right now, is this.
I got that one too. Loved it.
Oh my God.
And so sick, right? Love? Such a fun transformation too.
And I fucking love this too. Everything inside. No rattling. Fit. Oh, I mean, you can hear the tires.
You're welcome, dude.
It's not the accessories.
You're welcome. I remember I was walking my dog when I hit you up and went, "Hey, that's on BBTS," and you responded back, "Oh, someone else already texted me to get it," and I went, "Well, I reminded you as well." That's literally what I texted you and went, "Hey, dude, it's up on BBTS. It's going to sell out," and you went, "Somebody already told me."
That did not happen.
I swear to God, it did.
I don't know.
Yes, it did.
But that's not how I wrote it. I probably wrote "thank you" or "good looking out, bro," or something.
I think
right?
verbatim was like someone already told me, "No, you suck."
Oh, get out of here! That's a lie.
It was like verbatim. It was like someone else told me, "Stop texting me." I think something like that.
All right, hey, dude, we're gonna have to go overtime on this live stream tonight. I think
it's fine.
I know.
No, we're gonna go.
Talk about the leaks.
Should we do? Let's go. 30 minutes past.
All right, it's up to you. Sure,
that's fine. It's cool. I can go as long as you want. I'm right. Cool. You guys make this. It's been a couple weeks.
It has. We got catching
up. A couple weeks. We got some. Yeah, exactly.
All right, Super Scroll. Again, with the repeat character, I'm not excited. But I do think we need a much better Super Scroll than what we got last time. And hopefully they make a deluxe figure with the accessories that we would hope to see with a Super Scroll. Proper accessories.
Brighter colors. Brighter, like a brighter purple.
Of Build-A-Figures, we are apparently going to be seeing a new Super Scroll as well, or the same Build-A-Figure Super Scroll released as a deluxe figure.
Okay, so yeah, my same speculation. Same figure, but adding a whole bunch more stuff. Ooh, Derek got the 86 Prime today. Ooh, happy that you're excited for it. God, you guys are chatting away. Iron Man, new 97 Sentinel, though. You think that the Marvel Legends team might dump the Haslab? Yeah. Dude, in all honesty, I don't give a flying fuck about Haslabs. Like, I don't know where people get this notion that there's like a Haslab fan base. There is no Haslab fan base of people. Now, there are people that will defend a particular Haslab because they like that product that's being offered from the Haslab, but the concept of the Haslab, I don't think anybody gives a fucking shit. Nobody really thinks that, oh, this is the way that
from the
Haslab
beginning, no one
make their money. Like, no.
From the beginning, people have been shitting on it.
Yeah, and
From
dude,
the
if they
beginning.
take away Haslabs and they do the pre-order thing, fuck yeah, I'm all about it. I don't care. I just want the toy. Just however I get the toy, I'm happy. Dan 200, thank you very much. With the reveal of both Dragon Man and 97 Sentinel, I'm positive they're testing the waters for a new Fin Fang Foom release. I'd definitely buy. Sure, I'm down. I'm down. And again,
God, how big do you think that thing's gonna be?
Doesn't have to be a Haslab. Does not have to be a
No.
Haslab. It could pre-order it, and that direct market pre-order.
It's actually nicer. It's nicer because you don't have to pay right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get to wait. Like it's just another normal pre-order. I don't have to worry about, oh shit, I'm gonna pay for something I'm not gonna get for a minute. You know, I don't like that.
I think I overall prefer the pre-order thing, to be honest with you. And I don't know if anybody that defends the financing model of the Haslab. People will defend the products offered in the Haslab, but not the model of the Haslab. It doesn't affect the consumer in a way where it really enough to make any sense at all. So weird, but you know, you get clicks. Hey, we all watched Shart and Century and Anthony since we were kids. Deal with it. Yep. Deal with it. Okay, so let's move on. Ooh, the Green Goblin mask. I almost bought the pumpkin bomb, but I was like, you know what, man?
You got so much shit already.
Yeah. I got.
It's like, do you really need to what? What are you gonna fucking use that for? You know, gotta put it on my TV, man.
Yeah,
put
right.
It above my closet.
Yeah, see, they gave us this one right here, which, you know, for me.
Well, no, he was. I think for that, he was comparing. He was just comparing the Super Skrull to some of the newer stuff that they've released. Yeah. He's like, would it be something along the lines of this?
It could be one of those Super Skrulls too, right? Because isn't that part of like a whole bunch of different Super Skrulls? Wasn't there like super, like variant Super Skrulls like that or something? Wasn't there?
Oh, I don't know. In the comics, I'm sure.
Yeah, the one that was based off of that particular Super Skrull.
This one was, this one's pulled directly from the comics. It's when
hey, thank you so much, Joey. Appreciate that. Somebody got a free membership. Don't forget the breakfast parties, 10 a.m. Tuesday through Friday. Monday we have a public breakfast party, but if you join the membership, you get the Tuesday through Friday breakfast parties where we talk about figures in the morning for an hour, and then unless I'm sick or have some crazy shit I got to do, but you know, that's the breakfast party. Anyway, I believe this is from, there's a bunch of different versions of Super Skrulls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen him in comics.
Super Skrulls. Yeah, now you know what I'm talking
about.
Secret
Invasion.
Right?
God damn it! Yeah, Secret Invasion. That's what it was.
So, could be one of those. It could be a different one of those, which would make me like this other one more, so I could pile them up together and get.
God, that figure's so lame.
It is. It's
so lame.
That 2-pack is pretty lame.
It is so lame. I can't. Yeah. Sometimes I buy after I was like, damn it, why did I buy this?
You will get your Haslab soon. You should. I had to cancel the Dragonfly, but I wish I got it. I want to get it still.
My Dragonfly is coming, man.
When I can muster up the funds, I will pay the aftermarket higher price for it. That's what I get.
Trying to review it?
You know? Huh?
Trying to review it?
I would like to review it, but
got mine coming, dude.
I don't know anybody that's willing to let me borrow theirs.
I'll let you borrow mine. but one condition.
If there was somebody who lived close by.
There's one condition though. You're not allowed to have any No. I don't give a shit about that. No, you are not allowed to have any fun playing with it.
No fun factor.
You're not allowed to have fun when you do the review.
Just like
do the review
and find mistakes.
That's fine, but you're not allowed to have a good time when you have it at your house.
Is it because you don't want me to have fun with it before you have fun with it?
You can have all the fun with it after I have fun with it.
God damn it! So if you have fun with it then why aren't you?
I'll let you. In all seriousness, I'll have it go to you. I'll let you open it and all that. You are not allowed to have any fun though.
Deal. All right. Thank you, Meow Cacao. Appreciate it. Thank you. I think you should open it and have fun with it, and then let me borrow it afterwards to review. And then I don't have to have it
review first.
I don't have
anywhere to put it.
I don't have to have it brand new in the box to do the review. I don't mind. Like, just
you don't want to unbox it, dude?
No, it's yours. You get to do that.
Okay.
But like,
okay, cool. I'll let you review it. Sure.
Yeah, and then like if there's anything that happens while you're playing with it, just let me know, and I'll be like, oh, this happened when like say
like
accidentally
in case. Go ahead.
Something happens, just in case something happens to it, In
case like they send me like two like sets of left-looking eyes,
or something like that. Yeah, something like that happens, and then if I accidentally break it, don't worry about it. I have a whole bunch of DC Multiverse figures that I could give you in exchange for the Dragonfly. And I'll just keep the Dragonfly, and you could have a bunch of my extra DC Multiverse figures. Fair trade. Awesome. This is gonna be sick. This is gonna work out.
Yeah, this is a good deal for both of us.
What up, Encountered Culture? How's it going? Okay, so we're moving along slowly here still.
We're 2 minutes in the video. We're fucking
joking
50
around
minutes in.
Being dickheads over here. Okay, so Mysterio. I don't want to talk about Mysterio for hella long. They made a whole bunch of Mysterios already. I just would expect another Mysterio just being re-released from what we'd already gotten. Like
those colors would be cool.
Sure, yeah, different colors, of course.
Yeah, purple cape,
different head underneath the dome, but
they basically
that I have over here.
They take both versions and combine them with the yellow gloves, a brighter green, a more animated look. The one he put on the screen is exactly the one I would buy. If it's anything other than that, I don't know.
No, I would expect. I'm right there with you. I think that's the one that they should make. They should totally do that.
I saw someone else say that if they are going to do it, they need to figure out a better fix for the cape and the helmet thing. I don't think it works very well. Doesn't really fit snug on the. Yeah, and it just doesn't. Yeah, if the cape's too heavy, and on mine it pushes the head up, so now there's this gap between the head and the helmet.
Yep,
it's annoying.
Mine has it too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yours is hanging from the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, it is. But but I have the cape pegged in there still. It's hanging by the dome. The peg is in his back. Is he talking about? Is it 2 Daves? Hold on a second. I gotta watch this part really quick. This is Dave on Dave.
That retro comic book Mysterio, one of my favorites. So if they're gonna go more animated, that would make sense.
Whenever I do that, I find it to be funny too.
Were you talking about a video you made? So stupid.
It makes me laugh, dude. Makes me think.
Who's this handsome devil? Who's this guy?
Conan O'Brien, the Conan O'Brien show, when they do this bit with Max Weinberg, would be Max on Max, and it'd just be Max Weinberg caressing Max Weinberg. I thought that shit was hella funny. Or dude, wait. The funniest example of that shit. You remember way back in the day when Anthony James when Anthony James got a DC Direct Blackest Night Superman, and he's doing his unboxing of his Blackest Night Superman, and he's wearing a T-shirt of himself going like this. But
yeah, he was
video,
funny. He would wear that.
he breaks the Superman like right away.
Oh, he broke it?
And he's pissed. And he's so fucking mad in the whole video, but he's still got the shirt with him going like that. But up here he's
oh my god, I know the exact video you're talking about. He's like, oh my god, bro, did this thing just really break in my hands? Like, are you serious, bro?
He's got this picture of himself all stoked, dude. I could not stop laughing. Oh god,
that is
so
hella
funny.
that is hella funny. Oh, Anthony James.
Oh man,
he has retired. He does not make YouTube content like that no more.
Not like that. He does other stuff.
Yeah,
he does other stuff, but not toys anymore.
He has left the toy room.
Oh, ROM.
So here he talks about a ROM Space Knight wave.
Yeah, I thought it was just the dude. I didn't know there was a team. I don't know anything. I don't
know. Not ROM's team. Just like a wave featuring ROM. He's within. Within the wave.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they were trying to speculate, I think, on this part what the Build-A-Figure would be if it was a Build-A-Figure wave.
Right. Okay.
So yeah.
So it doesn't have to be a ROM related thing.
I don't think so. If you want to go forward a little bit, he talks about. I think he speculates about. This is all speculation, by the way, guys.
This gets the blood pumping. So a while ago, previous leaks video.
I would like to see a new Dakin.
For sure, dude.
This is way too. Yeah, this is way overdue.
No, it's gonna happen. It's 1,000,000%.
This one, I think, is like out of all like the re-release ones. Now we're talking about over 10 years ago, dude. This came out 13 years ago, I think. I'm down.
It's Arnim Zola, which was Wave 2 of Return of Marvel Legends. So this is 2012.
Yep.
Over 10.
Okay, so 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So seeing this reiterated does lead me to think that this is gonna be legit. So that's really, really good to hear. Then following,
I think if I were to do cosplay, I think I could do Dakin
because of the hair.
Because of the hair, everything else wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, dude, totally, man.
I think pull
you.
It off.
Yeah, you can do it, sure.
Oh, I miss those old YouTube days. Me too. It felt like it was like our own. It was a much smaller crowd. It was a much smaller crowd, but
Wild West
still had all its drama and everything to go along with it. But
oh yeah, it was, and we were all much younger and more into the drama. I think as we gotten older, I want less drama. But back then it was like, oh, I remember back then like some person you wouldn't even be able to talk to the person. Like they would make a video about you, and your only way of responding was to make a video back.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they'd talk shit to you, and then you'd make a video talking shit to them, and then you just be waiting for like the video, and you just wait. Like it was a lot of fun, actually.
It was a lot of fun. I
remember that. Do you remember that crazy guy that had the bag over his face that got all crazy at me? And
crazy cool. Was it Liquid Cool?
No. He was like Juggernaut destroys everything. He was like some random YouTube guy, and he like threatened to come. He threatened me. He said he would come to my house and beat my ass. And then he had videos on his YouTube channel of him smashing bricks, dude. It was like a straight up like psychopath was making videos about me. It was, and people were like, "Dude, you should be worried." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that shit was freaky.
That was unstoppable Juggernaut guy. I think that's what
the Batman movie with the Riddler kind of vibes.
Yeah, and he was a Juggernaut destroys everything. Was a crazy guy. See, Joey remembers. Yep. Yeah, Joey, do you remember that? I made a video about him, and then he started making videos back, and it was like he was older. He was like a 40-year-old man. He had to have been, and he wore a shirt over his head like the Juggernaut, like round, and he cut eye holes and a mouth hole out of it. It was actually. Damn, I wonder if I still have a video of that somewhere. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, super unhinged. Same scroll with different accessories. Come on, that's whack. They should make a good articulated sculpt with a lot of parts to swap. Well, I think the buck is pretty good, man. It's just the accessories were lacking, I thought. If you ain't got no memory or hero toys, orcs, you're all missing out now. Bro, that is an interesting way to write.
He might be a foreign.
Luke Doug.
R.I.P. Luke Doug.
Is cool. All right, let's move on. So
yeah,
we have a lot more.
I think it would be great. I think they would do this guy really awesome. He must include multiple heads, though. Has to.
Yes. Oh, I love getting the multiple heads. It kicks up the value of the figures so much. But the ROM wave is rumored to all come with mini comics, according to
this is something I heard. This is JC from Marvelous News kind of piggybacked off of this video and put in some more information accordingly from the same person who leaked this.
I would love that. He talks about Ultimate Iron Man. I think he talked about Ultimate Iron Man before.
Please. I wanted Ultimate Iron Man so badly.
It's not going to be that
sick
one.
with the figure.
It's not.
You don't think so?
One. It's going to be the other
come
one.
on.
Nope. It's not going to be that one either. It's not going to be that one.
I want that one.
I told you which one it's going to be before, right? Here, I'll show you.
The
one that's going to go with the it'll go with the Captain America.
Dude, this suit, the one that's on the screen right now, God, it was so badass in the Ultimates. I loved that shit. It was honestly one of the shittiest Iron Man suits ever. Do you remember how he had like turn it on and shit? He had to like put all this like weird shit into it. It was actually a really shit suit, but it was really interesting.
We're getting this one. That's the Ultimate Iron Man suit. It's gonna look like that.
No, what you think?
Yeah. This right here, it's gonna be that. Yep. You know why I say that?
How new is this?
I think this book came out like a year ago. No, it came out this year. Yeah, just came out this year. So
then you're probably right.
It's even more likely.
You're probably right.
Now I agree. I wish it'd be the other one. This armor does look pretty badass to me, though. I got to be fair.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I like it.
I don't like the interior. I don't like how it has little butterfly wings going onto the inside above the knee, though. That is kind of weird.
Is this like a Kang line? Look at the Kang lines on the mask. That's interesting. I haven't read this yet.
Neither have I, but yeah, good observation. Yeah, it's probably.
It does look like Kang. The pauldrons too. Look at the pauldrons. It kind of reminds me of Kang. That whole set right there. Someone tell us if it's if that's what this is. What Sif's back there?
Ant-Man fat?
It's Fat-Man.
Did they make Ant-Man fat on purpose? Is he supposed to be fat?
Dude, yeah, Janet died in this.
She's right there.
God damn it. I was just speculating.
You're just trying to make an excuse. That's funny. So anyway, they're talking about all Ultimate stuff over there. All right. So stop sharing that. I got to close that window because whenever I click on anything that's comic related like that, it just eats up. My internet has been surprisingly fantastic tonight. All right. Has it been? I don't know. I hope my internet's been good. So that's my speculation for the Ultimate Iron Man. Warlock, give us a classic Warlock. I'd be cool with this one right here, but that's not the one I really want. I want
the black-legged
the Rolk Wave one, but way better.
Yeah, me too. And I want the gauntlet.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'd take this one though.
This one, I would definitely be really happy.
Yeah, I'll take that one. It's classic him. It's more of a him. You know.
Yeah. And new Miles Morales.
Of course, sure. Always down for it. I feel like we need a new Miles. We need a really
I
nice
think so
new
too.
comic
The
book
Teenage
version of
Buck
Miles.
is like a little bit weak. I feel like we need one with some real treatment.
What about Amazing Fantasy? Amazing Fantasy Buck.
Ooh, Tony calls himself Iron Lad in those Ultimate books. So
So it is King. It is King related then, because Iron Lad is a future King, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn, hella good observation. Century Productions, you're good, dude.
But do you think I think I'm gonna be right. And I think all the people in the Marvel Legends community will subscribe to my channel if I'm right about that Ultimate Iron Man. I think I'm gonna win a lot of people over with that speculation. They'll be like, "Holy shit, he was right. He's a goddamn genius."
You probably are right, dude. And people are gonna subscribe, dude.
Yeah, but by the millions. Tony calls himself. Oh wait. Hey y'all, just woke up. Hey, good morning, Panda.
Hey, good morning, dude.
Panda's in Romania. He's at all the breakfast parties, but it's like 3:00 in the afternoon or whatever. He's at.
Oh, he's in Romania. Time. Dos Bedonia, dude.
Romania? Did they say that in Romania? I didn't know that. I
so.
thought isn't your last name Romanian or something?
It's Russian, and I take offense to that, dude.
So you spoke Russian to the Romanian guy. You guys speak Russian in Romania? I don't know.
Russians never tell secrets.
It work that way?
Anyways, I said something and you just completely glazed over it. What about the Amazing Fantasy Buck for a new Miles?
Absolutely.
Right?
Good call. But to be honest,
they gotta switch some stuff up a little bit though.
That's not what I want. I want a new buck. I want sculpted webbings on it.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing about that buck that's not awesome is that you can't have the sculpted in details, you know?
And I feel like Miles, I don't know how.
You think he's skinnier, right?
I think Miles is a little bit shouldery, has a little bit broader shoulders than that Final Fantasy.
No, you're right. Yeah. I think he's a little bit more slender is a better word. Less buff, more slender.
Yeah. I just think his frame, like when I think of Miles Morales' frame, it's not exactly that. You know what it reminds? You know what I think nails his look for me a little bit more is the Mafex Miles Morales, which is an older Miles figure character, which is an older version of Miles, but I feel like that body is like the Miles Morales that I would expect in a figure form.
Got it.
We'll see. Slightly smaller figure. You missed so damn much, Rashid. You missed so damn much. Shame on you, Bear. Shame on you. But we're going to be hanging out a little bit extra longer tonight. If Charlie the One doesn't come in and crash the party, because the kids are sleeping in the room over there. So I may not be able to be very loud. I'll probably have to whisper about Marvel Legends. Whisper quietly.
ASMR Marvel Legends.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh. Yeah. Oh.
I gotta turn it off. You guys hear that? That's Giant Man rubbing the microphone. Dude, that shit is just so crazy. You know what? I don't know if anyone actually listens to ASMR, so I don't want to offend anybody, but I can't
only
imagine
if it's babes. Only if it's babes.
Dude, shut up. I was about to say that. I can't believe anyone would actually watch it unless it's a hot girl. It's gotta be a hot girl. Otherwise there's no point in watching it, right?
When I was watching Zach Choi eat food in ASMR and this dude's lips and the slurping and everything. I'm like, nah, man, not my kink.
The only way
I'm not into this.
The only way I could tolerate it at all is the chick's super hot. Like, that's the only way.
Like,
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna. You know what? I don't really want to talk too much about this. This is weird, but I don't mind watching really hot girls eat like an animal. You know what I mean? I actually find it interesting.
dude, I'm
Like,
look, this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna top you. I'm gonna get really specific, and I dare you guys to indulge. There's this beautiful black chick eating an alligator, and I love it. I've watched it at least 2 times, and she's eating an alligator, and I don't know. There's something that she's cute and everything. You know what I mean? But like, it's an alligator, and she's eating an alligator. All right, yeah, it's
let's continue.
I want to try alligator, by the way. Okay, 20 people left the room. Sorry, you guys. All right, let's focus on the figures over here. Weirding everybody out now, you guys. I could see you guys leaving the room. I took note. All right, let's see here. Sorry, Dave.
The man game, but he fits in perfectly well with your 616 characters, and he is fantastic.
He is
great action figure. But maybe they want to go full on more comic book.
Yeah.
Over here,
Got it.
But the Spider God, Dark Avengers, Spider-Man.
Oh,
there were 2 iterations of the Dark Avengers. There was the initial Dark Reign one.
Okay, so I have to.
Dave he does a great job of explaining this character's backstory. By the way, like if you don't know who this is, Dave does a really good job of that.
Well, he clearly did his research to make sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could play more of it, but YouTube's gonna copyright strike me.
Oh no, I wasn't saying play it. I'm just saying I didn't know who this guy was, and the way Dave explained it, I was like, oh shit, okay. Now I feel like I know who the guy is.
I'd forgotten about it, but as he's explaining it, I'm like, oh yes, I remember. There's the Mac Gargan version, and then there's this one, right?
And then there was an updated team, and Mac Gargan was replaced with this like Mayan Incan spider.
Yeah, I think it's one of the totems. I think it's related to. They went back to the Ezekiel J. Michael Straczynski story stuff, right? I believe.
Okay.
But
man, I really hope
one
it's
of the
not
worst
body,
figures that Bobby Valla ever made. I swear that's the updated version, I think.
Yeah, because it has the abdomen crunch.
Yeah,
and it's still horrible.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
I don't know. I don't think they would use it because isn't that the Spider-Man body? The
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 body, right?
Such a terrible decision to use that figure for this.
So bad.
Like what sucks is that like at one point I actually did say that Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man figure would make a great comic Spider-Man figure, but by the time that figure with the 6 arms got released, we'd gotten Pizza Spider-Man. I was like,
yeah,
that idea had left the wind, like had totally left my mind. I was like, no, now I'm over it. We got Pizza Spider-Man or other Spider-Man, but
damn, and look at it, look at us now. That Pizza Spider-Man, no one even talks about that shit anymore. That thing is so fucking outdated now. I remember at that time it was the shit. It was the fig.
Right? Ooh, Werewolf by Night.
I'm so stoked to get a Werewolf by Night. Yeah.
Got my mention of Marvel Legend. I got it ready right here.
For some reason, I don't know why, but I was thinking that they'd use the Jackal body for that. How would you feel about that?
Different pants. You gotta give him different legs and stuff, different feet. So he's got the bipedal thing going on. Is it bipedal?
I don't mind that figure at all.
Bipedal means you just walk on 2 feet. There's a biped.
Sure.
What's it called again? I always forget this name. Joey, come on! I'm drowning here. Joey.
Are you talking about the feet with the? Are you talking about the backwards style feet?
Yeah, the raptor leg thing. Oh, come on, Joey. I'm drowning here. You know what I'm thinking.
They say raptor leg thing.
Yeah, it's not raptor legs though. There's a science name behind it. And
Joey doesn't Joey work with Joey works with fucking dinosaur. Should I say that? Or I don't want to skip out what Joey does, but Joey works in the dinosaur field. Let's say
he's in the dino business.
He's in the dino business.
That's paleontology.
Yeah. So and Joey's probably gonna say, I'll tell you exactly what Joey's gonna say. He's gonna be like, it's called blah blah blah. You fucking dumbass.
He's told me like 4 times already, but I keep forgetting. Ped something. Biped. I think it's biped.
I don't know. Anyways, I know what you mean. Yeah. Have we gotten a figure that does that other than
Digigrade? Thank you, Rashid.
Digigrade? Oh, thanks,
yeah.
Rashid. Thanks, Rashid.
You're too late, Joey. You're too
Rashid, not Joey.
Yeah, Rashid.
Digigrade. Digigrade? What is
Digitigrade?
Digigrade. Everyone knows. Yeah.
You
know that shit, you dumbass?
Always forget that word. What did you say? I didn't catch the last one. You said.
Yeah, some new pants, and I think Jackal would work good. I mean, if they could somehow sneak butterfly joints into it, I mean, I wouldn't complain. You know?
Yeah. I mean, dude, like on the roll that Hasbro's been lately, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just a whole new sculpt. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, they have been surprising. We've gotten some of I think the best figures from Marvel Legends ever this year.
Real crap? What does this mean? Did I just highlight something? What does that mean?
That's a really inappropriate saying, dude.
Is it?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that means, but
so you better highlight it and put it on the channel.
Highlight it, read it out loud, not think about
what is this? Let me leave it up here.
Yeah, just leave it up there.
The hell does this mean?
Are you looking for a comic book or a Disney Plus version? Or this version?
Comic.
Classic comics, right?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, I would almost, 9 out of 10 times, if you ask me that question regarding any character, I would say comic.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Even though I was really, really happy we got this guy. Really wanted this fucking Colossus really badly.
Yeah.
Such a great version.
Apparently in her, what's it called? Huntress guise. I'm not even familiar with that. In her getting now, Carol Danvers.
That Huntress, Carol Danvers, is literally the Huntress and Carol Danvers from the Amalgam comics, which is never going to happen.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
So I don't know where that came from.
Okay, we could bypass that one. He's kind of doubling back on that. Yeah, there's a bunch
of like the most obscure shit from like 25 years ago. There's no way.
Oh,
awesome Build-A-Figure in this wave. No idea what that might be.
Yeah,
let the speculation begin. Now we're going to be getting a couple of cosmic-styled 2-packs. This is again, I'm overusing the word interesting, but
do we need a Magus?
This is again, I'm overusing
Champion?
the word.
No, that's Champion.
I don't know Champion. I know Magus. I know the Magus, but I don't know about.
Yeah, they're reaching.
They made a Magus head sculpt already.
They did.
But Champion.
So we should get a 2-pack of Champion and the Magus, which makes perfect sense. If we're going to be getting Adam Warlock, we might as well get his evil doppelganger counterpart.
Yeah.
I have no idea who Champion is. I had to look up the name of that dude.
Me neither.
But he looks like he might be a big, chunky, fun, bright-colored, wacky-looking character, and I love those. So that'll be...
Damn, did he not just nail that on the head like a wacky, big, chunky character? God damn it, that just gets me excited. I love shit like that.
Yeah.
I love figures like that.
I'll take it. And Triton in a 2-pack as well of the Cosmic Stable. We're going to be getting Black Bolt and Triton.
Dude, how did the Inhumans become the Meg of Marvel? Like, it just seems like in every corner, when it comes to the toys, when it comes to the cinematic universe, like the Inhumans just end up being the Meg. Like, just
couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself, for sure.
But there's some really good Inhumans books out there. There's some good stuff I've read with the Inhumans that I've really enjoyed. You know, War of Kings, that's a great read. Like,
Son of M.
Really House of M?
Son of M.
Oh, Son of M.
So it's a nice little side Inhuman story in that. Crystal and all them.
Yeah. I think like with Quicksilver, right? Was it?
Yeah.
I remember that story. And
What I think of.
yeah, there's some good stuff out there, but for whatever reason, and I haven't read a ton of Inhumans, but the bit of Inhuman stuff that I've read, I've liked them in the books. I never would have ever have guessed that they would not have gotten a cinematic treatment. If anything, I always thought like I had always looked forward to there being a really cool Inhumans movie, kind of
it could have been so sick,
summarizing things for me and kind of giving me the cliff notes of the Inhumans to inspire me to read Inhumans, more Inhuman stuff.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty big players, yeah. I mean, you're talking Black Bolt's a very big player in a lot of different storylines.
One annual number 7. Wow. Most famous story with the champion in it is Marvel 2-in-1 annual number 7. Highly recommend. All right.
So Marvel 2-in-1 is the thing comic, right? It's with the Thing. Yeah, 2-in-1 was basically a comic run that just featured stories with the Thing in it and another like not as popular character, because the Thing back in the day was such a goddamn popular character. He was a huge character. But yeah, Triton and a new Black Bolt. Dude, we desperately need a new Black Bolt. They have got to give that fool some butterfly joints, and they have got to figure out that wing situation.
Yeah, I think the fabric was the best one. I don't know. What do you say?
That was the dark days, right?
That method. I'm sorry, that technique. Because there's things that they did.
Yeah, you got it. You got to use. You have to do.
I'm just saying, there's things that they did during the dark days of Marvel Legends that actually did work out well. That I kind of wish that they would bring back. Like for instance, Banshee, and like the way those pegs spin for the cape, and you could like redirect how it flows. I thought that was a really nifty thing, But they're not bringing.
Yeah,
that back.
They had little nuggets of really innovative stuff. I agree.
Yeah, here and there, but yeah. But I thought, they got little straps around the wrist and thing going around the waist where the wings collapsed really well. Just the rest of the figure was just total trash. Couldn't stand that figure. All right. Oh yeah, with what mouth? Oh, that was so freaky.
Yeah.
In a run leading up to Infinity Gauntlet where Thanos fought a bunch of elders. I see. To get the Infinity Gems. New Black Bolt would be cool. We need a Doctor Strange 2 Black Bolt.
Yeah, Gorgon, dude.
Gorgon. That would be like a Build-A-Figure. Watch, that'll be the Build-A-Figure. Calling it. Subscribe. Calling it.
Hey, man. Hey, I don't know if you guys know, but when somebody calls out a prediction correctly, you have to subscribe.
Yep.
You have
For some reason, it seems like a bunch of you guys didn't subscribe. Come on, subscribe. Let's move on to. Oh God, it looks cool.
They'll make a sick Black Bolt, no doubt in my mind.
What's he talking?
I wanted to make a list of the top 100 most wanted Incredible Hulk figures, but how am I going to? I wanted to make a list collection, but I want to tell you first by now the one-stop shop. The catalog is sponsored by Legends Figure Collector. Knowing what figures are already
not a sponsor, not a sponsor,
but I would like to work with them.
Go and use it as a database. So doing a live, we had
hit us up.
For this set of leaks or be like, ugh, that guy. And wrapping things up for this set of leaks or not reveals. We're getting our X-Men 97 figures, which is no surprise. Hasbro did announce that they are going to be moving on for more of these. So we're going to get a full retro carded wave. Who's going to be in that? Take your pick. Who don't we have yet? Cable.
Ooh, let's take our pick.
Choice. Other ones escape.
Morph is a must. Yeah, Cable.
Maybe Bastion.
Cable.
You'd want Bastion
Beast.
to be a deluxe, wouldn't you? No word on that, but
yeah, Beast. Getting Beast again would be cool. I want a new.
That would be awesome to see. So we're gonna get a full wave.
Who was the other one that they didn't show, or they didn't have in the wave? I kind of skipped a lot of those X-Men 97 figures. I didn't really get a lot of them.
I got all of them.
I skipped them.
Who was
I got Bishop and Cyclops.
I
But I
think it was a
skipped
shame
everyone
that we
else.
didn't get Morph. That one would have been, I feel like, easy to do and would have been nice to have had. But Morph has got to be in the next wave for sure. They're probably going to do Jubilee.
They said they're doing another Storm too.
Oh wow! But we already got an X-Men 97 Storm, didn't we?
There's speculation that we're going to get a deluxe Storm.
Oh, did we get a 97 Storm? I think we did.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, you did.
Give you a fun little speculative video
I
on
did,
that
yeah.
later. The other one is going
Oh,
to.
there we go. We just pick from the lot right here. Yeah.
Yeah. So Beast, Cable, Jubilee, Morph, a new Storm, and I believe there was a Professor X that they mentioned would be in this too. Yeah. See Wolverine and Storm. So a new 2-pack.
I was so
Hopefully,
happy to see this version of Storm in the show. It's so cool.
Yeah. That's giant size X-Men. First appearance Storm. But yeah, and then a new brown suit Wolverine. Because how do you feel about the brown suit that we're about to get?
It's definitely not going to be my favorite. I'm not really that excited. I mean, I know it's. I feel like this one's. I think Hasbro's dangling the carrot. Like, we got to wait longer to get like the right, perfect brown suit Wolverine still, because the pattern is just designed in a little bit weird way. I think
The colors too. I think the colors are a little
colors
too.
are purposefully off. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's not gonna satisfy that itch of having like the perfect brown suit
I'm
Wolverine.
still excited to get it though.
Me too, but I'm not. I mean, I want to give it the
Heads
chance.
are a little weird.
The heads are a little bit weird. I want to give it a chance. The smirk is throwing me off, but I want to give that figure a chance. It's like,
Me too.
I'm not
Me too.
expecting a lot, but we'll see how much I like it after I get it. You know,
Well, Wolverine figs, they're always fun. They're always fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Wolverine figures are good.
I have a lot that I don't even have on display. I probably got like 15 or 16 of them, dude, that are not even on display, minus the probably 6 I have in my display, sprinkled throughout.
6 of just brown suit Wolverines.
Well, not brown suit. I'm talking. I don't got enough time. I got a lot of different versions of Wolverine in my collection.
There are tons. All right. I think we're getting close to the end of this video.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I was just looking at something real quick here. All right.
So yeah, they got a lot of there's a lot of different. I guess there's not really that many more X-Men 97 figures that they could throw in there, other than some characters in alternate outfits. Which X-Men 97 did so well for Disney, they're probably like, oh shit, we gotta give more figures. Yeah, I mean, they can technically pull anything from that show and use it like this, even though these are clearly inspired by the 70s. Right. Chris Claremont and why am I blanking on his name?
Marv Wolfman? I don't know.
No, oh my God, not Marv Wolfman. I'm totally blanking on his name. It's like one of my favorite artists ever. But they're legendary. John Byrne. They're legendary X-Men run. I mean, they could just pull. I mean, we need that damn Cyclops from that run so goddamn bad.
Yeah,
Cyclops. Like, they gave us the shitty 2-pack one a million years ago.
Are we gonna get the sweet shading though? Because I feel like that's not coming back, dude.
I don't want the shading like that. I would like a little bit extra color in it.
I like that airbrush shading that they put on that Cyclops.
Oh! I thought you were talking about cell shading. Oh no, I kind of like that. Maybe not as insane as that version that they put out, because they went pretty hard on the shading of that. But I definitely want that. I want my giant size X-Men. I would like them to give us a new Colossus too, with some butterfly joints, man. Please.
Nice. Yeah. An updated brand new body. And they've been nailing the silver. I mean, they did a great job with getting the black paint in the seams right here.
Yeah.
It makes it pop instead of it just being the sculpt giving a shadow. Like actually having the paint in there actually really, really helps.
Yeah, it's something that's not prevalent on those older ones, and I'm going to go on a limb and say I think the Colossus figure's outdated now, man. I think it's a little outdated. I still like it, but I think they could do something. I think they could do it way sicker.
Yeah. I think so too. I don't know about feeling outdated because it's still very shiny and it looks awesome. It has a great presence, but I could see what you. I could see.
Damn, that was the most American shit I've ever heard. I don't know if I need a new one because it's so shiny.
It's shiny.
It's so shiny, man. It's shiny, so it's got to be new.
Okay, let's see what they got over here.
However, due to the poor sales of the first two waves, also pour one out for the Age of Apocalypse waves, because, man, I love me some 90s Age of Apocalypse nostalgia. But now we're getting a retooled idea of the AOA wave featuring an Age of Apocalypse Gambit. This is one that had been reported on before, I think by Marvelous News, maybe some other sources as well, but I remember seeing it specifically on Marvelous News.
Gotcha. Okay.
I have not watched this video. Oh man, that was an AOA Gambit. It's perfect.
Yeah.
That was
crazy
the main.
That kind of going back and forth with each other like that. I think that's pretty cool.
Well,
right?
there's only a couple that were missing, right? There's not. I mean, I guess they could have done a whole other wave if you want to get like specific, but there was a few. It was Gambit, and who was the other one? Was it Nightcrawler?
Wait.
For AOA?
That we're missing that we need?
Yeah.
I want Nightcrawler. We would need Paige.
Gambit.
Need Gambit. Paige is one, right? That she was like specific for that story, I think. I don't know where else I saw that character. And then she's the one that the shapeshifter chick, right? I think her name. I
don't know. It's been a long time since I've read AOA. Like 20
I think
years.
it was. Yeah, it's been a little bit year. We need Gambit, Storm, Havoc.
Storm was the one. That was the other one I want. I was Storm.
Yeah.
And Angel. Angel would be sick. We're never gonna get any of that shit though. We're only ever gonna get a Gambit and possibly maybe a Storm and maybe a Nightcrawler, but we're not gonna.
Right.
It would look so sick. I'm so invested in those goddamn things. I have them on my display. Those characters are so 90s. They're fucking so epic.
Holocaust. This one right
Holocaust.
Here. Oh, new Holocaust would be sweet.
Yeah. Don't clip that out of context, guys.
Really hope that's still the case. According to the source, there's no word as to what the Builder figure will be now, but hopefully they might just stay the course and still do that Nemesis.
Dude, what's wrong with that one?
Shit, dude. This is a video of me looking at Dave's video of Dave looking at Anthony's Customs video. I'm gonna get double copyright strike.
Damn, you're gonna get copyrighted from two different people. Dude, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with this figure. This is still a good figure.
It's not a good figure, but I'm happy to have it. I'm happy I have it. It breaks super easy.
I never owned this figure, but I reviewed this figure. You know how I reviewed it?
You borrowed mine.
I reviewed it at your house.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember.
In your bedroom.
That's right.
That was back.
Oh my God.
That was back when you were using the computer thing.
The computer panels. That's how I used to do back in the days. My review station was two sides of a desktop computer.
That ghetto ass fucking bullshit.
The vents all on the side. It worked. It worked really well though because it made everything steady, like on that bumpy bed. There's a few of those where like Charlita One's ass cheeks are like literally like on the other side of the review station.
Gotta prop it up against something.
Yep, prop it against her butt. Just don't move. Keep sleeping.
I think when I reviewed it, your ass cheeks were.
Ah! Wait, dude, no. This is how This is how we do reviews here.
You're like, no, I don't know if I'm comfortable. No, I want you to review it.
Yeah. No. I have to be facing this way. It's the only way it works.
It's the only way it'll get propped up, bro. I'm sorry.
That's so funny.
It's the only way it'll work, bro. You don't got any books or anything? No, not on the bed, man. Not on the bed.
Not on the bed. Oh man.
So yeah, new Holocaust, man. I would be down for a new Nemesis for sure. It's a very cool. I think they could do something really cool with that. I think I would like to see what can be done. I am definitely running out of space for fucking X-Men villains, though. Holy shit! And then I got 2 Sentinels coming. Fuck, man.
You only
it's too much shit, bro. I might have to just quit all these other.
What a bitch!
I gotta quit all these. I gotta. Well, technically, I do have 3 because I think I'm gonna use my regular Sentinel as a master mold.
I'm gonna have 3 master molds and 3 Sentinels. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Nope. The dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Maybe. Just
nope.
maybe.
I said dumber.
Nope. I've heard dumber, and it was from me too. I said it. That Nemesis was supposed to be the BAF when it was going to be an AOA wave, but it's likely not the BAF anymore.
Oh, interesting. That was in the BAF ended up being Colossus, right? Colossus and Sugar Man, right? Which reminds me, I haven't even been able to display my Sugar Man. I ain't got no fucking space, man.
Oh, I have a separate AOA shelf in the garage. It's like all tucked away, but at least I have them standing up, you know? It's tough, dude. It's tough finding space. I totally get it. My G.I. Joe Classified series figures are not even on a shelf. It pains me so much.
Me neither. I must have 100 of them at this point.
Yeah, me
I
too.
I don't have a single one out.
Yeah. I just have
don't even get me started on those goddamn vehicles, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, I have a new one that I gotta open too.
I don't even know why I bought the Night Shark. I don't even.
That's one I think I just got, the Night Shark, right?
Yeah, it's the black vamp.
No,
you got the ferret.
It's the Night Attack, Stinger.
Oh, the Night Shark is. I don't know why. Yeah, that's what I meant. The Stinger.
I think that's what it is. Cobra Night Attack.
It's just
4-wheel drive Stinger and driver set. That one is the one I have it in a box that I need to open still, which is basically the vamp just redone, right?
Yeah, it's got some stuff on it, some new stuff.
Yeah, tweaks and everything. But
I think Gilbert just said that Ultimate Wolverine. He wants an Ultimate Wolverine. I think they speculated that that's going to be coming out.
I mean, talk about needing a redo. Come on, man. Talk about needing a redo.
Quite possibly one of the worst figures ever made.
One of the worst Marvel Legends ever made, for sure. Yeah, definitely one of the worst. Definitely one of the worst. Oh, is it the Cobra Stinger? I was talking about.
No, that's what it is. Shout out to Adam the Saint. He said he's been a fan of you since Ghetto Gypsy's 500 sub contest.
Whoa. Holy shit, man. Thank you.
Ghetto Gypsy. I just saw him. He's still out there doing his thing.
Yeah. Dude, I've been meaning to ask Ghetto Gypsy what he thought of WandaVision, because remember, he has a huge thing.
Oh my god, he was speaking of Inhumans, man. That fool loved the Inhumans. Remember, he got customs of every character.
Dude, he gave me the Crystal custom.
Oh, he did?
I've had a Crystal custom on my shelf this whole time.
Damn.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing that. We're gonna go back to Marvel Legends. As you guys, 20 of you dipped out right when I started talking about G.I. Joe Classified. Here we go. Ultimate Wolverine needs the update for sure. These are absolutely terrible. Well, that's custom.
That looks sick, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, hold on a second.
Black and yellow, damn, yeah. And look, he's got the little goatee.
This is not my favorite Wolverine. Even with the good customs here, it's just not my favorite Wolverine.
Mm.
That would be kind of okay. Now we have this new updated 2024 Ultimate Wolverine that it could possibly be.
Oh, probably. God damn it! Oh,
Yeah. I didn't even know about this.
This shit looks tight though.
It does look cool, right? I like it.
It looks like a Phoenix Force,
Ooh.
almost kind of Wolverine.
It's like, he's got a red star on him. Is he like a Russian?
I think that is Phoenix, right? Phoenix Force. Is it
No.
Phoenix?
That cannot be a Phoenix Force Wolverine. Whoa, look at his ribs are all exposed. That's right.
Didn't he get the Phoenix Force at some point?
I thought the Phoenix 5 was Cyclops, Juggernaut, Magic, Emma Frost, and Colossus. Did I already say Colossus? Cyclops, Emma Frost, Magic, Colossus, and God, who's the fifth one? Was it Kitty Pryde?
Yeah, dude.
The Phoenix 5.
No, Joey said Wolverine becomes the Phoenix in the future when Thor is King Thor. So I'm just done.
Oh, okay.
I'm done.
Was the fifth one Namor? The fifth one was Namor? Sounds about right.
Maybe.
Could be Namor. I don't remember it being Namor. I don't remember it being Kitty Pryde either. I don't think it's Kitty Pryde. My guess would be okay. Here, let me just look it up real quick. God, I feel like it's.
Damn, you cannot let this go. You have to find out.
I got 4 out of the 5.
Just you want to know who the Phoenix 5 in Marvel is?
Yeah, tell me. Use your Google machine.
Let's see.
It's
Cyclops, Colossus, Magic, Emma Frost, Namor.
They're right. Monkey Man.
Thank you.
Joey
Monkey
coming
Man.
in second place with the knowledge, but he wrote
Again,
way more though.
wow.
He wrote all of them.
Again.
It was Namor and Panda too. Hey, I was close. I just missed one. I heard the Hasbro Legends guy says that they want to make Channing Tatum Gambit someday. Yeah, I remember hearing that. Yeah, we're very likely to get those Fox Films Avengers.
I mean, shit.
Or Fox. Oh,
new Electra's gonna be a shelf warmer, but
make up a whole.
Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you just said.
I said Electra would be a shelf warmer.
Electra would be a shelf warmer? Oh, if they made new Electra?
Oh, totally.
Oh, man. I don't know. I want one, though. Damn.
I mean, everybody that wants one would get one, but not everyone would get one.
Yeah, I know. Just because I want it doesn't mean that it'd sell like crazy. Yeah. But I'd want a new Electra.
We got the little bone shard revealed, so that makes perfect sense.
Oh, that's right.
So now everything is kind of falling into place.
Oh, Marrow.
You can get a Marvel versus Capcom style Marrow. So that makes perfect.
I heard someone say that it's Mephisto's throne.
I don't think that's Marrow. I don't think that's
Who is the other person?
I think that I think it would be closer to being Mephisto's throne.
You think?
Marrow, I think they would, because it's supposed to be bone, right?
You thinking that looks like stone?
That looks too much like stone than bone. There's too many cracks in it for it to like really be bone.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, good observation. Yeah,
those are straight up like if that was like a real bone, that would just be covered in fractures, and it doesn't like and the texturing of it. I guess it looks bony, but I think it looks more like stone. I would lean more towards that throne idea, and then look how it gets super smooth out of nowhere. I don't think they would do that, and but possible. I see where they're coming from. You know what I mean? it's not ridiculous. It's not like I think it's a dumb idea to think that that's marrow, a marrow bone. But oh no, God, who could that be?
Man, I don't know.
That's a rough.
I really don't know.
Mephisto throne, I guess. Could be part of it.
I'm not good off the top of my head, like just pulling characters out. I don't know. I mean, think of how many characters. I mean, it could be anything.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. This is like one of the harder teases. I mean, it's not like a little ship and not a glove or a gauntlet. This is like.
Oh, I know who that is. Orca. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Oh, you know who that is, dude? That's the tip of a spear. It's Craven. Movie Craven.
Spear. It looks more
movie
like
Craven.
Movie Craven, yeah. I could believe that. It definitely looks more like a tip of a spear to me than bone.
Oh, Shanna?
Oh,
could be Shanna.
Yeah. Yep. Shanna is a punk rocker.
Could be. Oh, wait, there was another Savage Land character. Hasbro got with Mattel, and we're gonna finally get a Devil Dinosaur, dude. That's what that is, dude.
Could be Devil Dinosaur, but it doesn't look like it's bone enough for me to be like. If it was like a fossil, I would buy that as being more of a fossil than it.
Yeah, I did say Spike. I said Spike but I don't really. Is Spike very similar to in the comics what he was in X-Men Evolution? Because that's the only thing I know about Spike is from X-Men Evolution.
Oh, okay.
He's like a guy. He's like the guy from X3 that throws the spikes at.
Yeah, Wolverine. The porcupine dude.
Yeah, but I mean, his power is like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rhino from the Craven movie. You know what? I don't think it's any movie shit because those. Think about how long it took us to get the Spider-Man figures from No Way Home. I don't think they come out this quickly.
Are spikes supposed to be bone? I don't know, dude. It looks like it could be Spike. I'd believe it being Spike more than Marrow. But it could be either one. It really could be either one.
AG just said in the chat, what's been leaked exactly? Well, you're gonna have to watch the entire show to see.
Yeah.
Because we've been talking about them for almost 2 hours.
You got here at the end. So but
oh, Spike was an original character for X-Men Evolution. Okay, damn.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
No wonder I didn't.
He was a cool character. I like that show. That was kind of when I was like my formative years. I enjoyed it. It was a fun, quirky little X-Men show.
Yeah, I mean, to me, if you think about it, I was like probably
20 years old
or 20.
Yeah, you were. I think you were like 20 years old.
Kids, fucking X-Men.
What the hell is this shit? Hey, give me all your money, kid. Give me your lunch money, kid.
Give me your lunch.
Apparently, this took place in New York.
Perfect compliment to him. Then it's going to be X-Force design. So more likely they're going to be going in that Capcom line. We've got Cable from that design, so Marrow would be a perfect compliment to him. Then it's going to be X-Force Nightcrawler, which is another one that is in high demand because this is the black and gray.
Yep. Good one. That one was already revealed. Are they going to do Wolverine again?
X-Force Wolverine. Maybe Warpath as well.
New Warpath would be good
Archangel.
Too.
So Nightcrawler joining the ranks. Easy for me to say. That's great to see. Then also rounding out the Build-A-Figure wave is another member of Generation X, and it's going to be Husk. And this is going to be real interesting to see how they are going to do Husk's mutant powers. Of course, she peels the skin off of herself.
That would be a lot of fun. That would be a fun
my god, that'd be so sick. Alternate head.
Yeah.
Oh, they could do something cool with that for sure.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Someone said that they should make a Senator Kelly from X-Men in his liquid form from the first X-Men film. That's
jellyfish version?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good one. Nasty. I would love it though. I want it.
What is happening to me?
Yeah.
You're dying.
You're dying. You're churning into goo. You're literally turning into goo. All right. Oh yeah, X Factor Cyclops. I mean, again, we talked about X Factor before. He's going through all of them.
Didn't someone leak? Was it a leak we talked about, or was it a want list? I think it was your want list. You wanted the X Factor Jean Grey, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I think that was part of his leak video too.
And that shit's never gonna happen.
And that's never gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, they did make that Senator Kelly back in the day. They did.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, welcome to the show, AG.
Oh, welcome, AG, dude. Well, AG was the guy that said, "What's the leak list?"
Oh, yeah,
oh, that's right, Stegron. It's fucking Stegron. That was another one. Hella people were saying, and I just want to let everybody know that I have been trying to get them to make a Stegron since before anyone else.
No,
like way back in the day, I made a video about them.
I'm the first one to request Stegron on YouTube.
No, I was.
Because I was doing my reread of my old Spider-Man comics, and that's how I came across Stegron.
I was.
Joey knows it was me. Joey knows. He remembers.
Okay, all right, it was you. Damn it.
It was me. I was the first one to talk about Stegron.
That was why the fuck didn't I say Stegron? It's fucking Stegron for sure. How sick would that figure be?
It could very well be Stegron. It would be great if it was Stegron. That's an awesome one. Oh, it could be Vengeance. Oh, God. Not my Legendary Riders. Vengeance could be Vengeance, possibly. It's just a little spike. There's a lot that it could possibly be, but anyway. Damn, man. This was a long night, but I mean, not long, like, just went longer than our usual shows. Fun. And yeah, man, I think like Stegron, Cardiac, nobody else is allowed to request those. I requested those first. Okay. But oh, I got an angry giant man. Yeah. Hey, just so you know,
so sick.
If you take one of these things, you can actually, it feels really good if you shove it right up your ear. Get all that earwax out. Mm-hmm.
It's like someone else's hand.
Yeah, and I don't have to worry about cleaning off the earwax. I can just leave it there,
Hey, did you say some shit about me, buddy?
Hey, you say some shit about me, huh, pal?
You said some shit about me, man?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey,
huh?
Hey, you put on those black antennas, pal.
About my antennas. Yeah.
Hey,
you don't tell me
you put on those black antennas. Why the long face?
Why the long face?
So stupid.
Hey, have you tried putting yours in Spider-Man poses yet?
No. What did I was really proud of that. Did you see that shot of him in the city that I did?
With was he holding Janet just like that or something?
No. It's just I pulled out the NECA diorama and God damn it, I wish I could pull it up, but I can't.
Here, I'll pull it up. I got you.
It's on my Instagram.
Okay.
But I was really proud that I was able to. The NECA city diorama that they came out with.
I that up when
I was able to stack those on top of each other, and I was able to get this whole ass figure in a street scene. I was so fucking proud of that shot, dude. But yeah, I've been having fun with this figure all week. I took pictures of it. Put some cool shit out here. I even not trying to.
I love that shot. I love that shot, dude. That looks so
sick,
good.
Right? Yeah, show everybody, please.
That is a great one. Yeah, I remember that actually hit me. I was like, damn, dude, that is sick.
Yeah.
That is sick. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was able to stack those on top of each other just using a little bit of blue tack. And I was able to get that whole ass figure in that setup. And I was like, this is so sick. But what you have to realize is that I only had like this much space on those buildings. So they had to be lined up just right so that there was enough space to like him naturally feel like he was there.
You had to like, really
but at the same time, it's so confined.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had the Hawkeye having a caption that said, "Hank, you know this is a stealth mission, right?"
Yeah.
But dude, look at you know what else I was really proud about this shot? Look at the fucking guy at the top left who's yelling at him from the window.
I love that. I noticed that when I first saw it. I was like,
But
oh, that's great.
I was actually more stoked on this shot over that than having the Giant Man in there because I was so stoked I was able to get some full yelling at him from his thing, and then he's got like a fake coat rack behind him.
Yeah, I don't know how did you do that? Is it a piece of paper?
Yeah, it's against my wall. It's if you go right on the picture.
Oh, some behind the scenes.
Yeah.
God,
So
that's
that's the setup
shot, dude.
That's the setup. And if you keep going right, see that piece of paper back there?
Well, I see a bunch of pieces of paper.
Okay, so
click I see it
another
on the wall. On the wall.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
click another one. Click one more. Boom. That's the background for the city. Yeah.
Well done, dude. Well done. You know what's funny is that caught my attention like right away when I saw that.
Well, you know, when everyone takes pictures of it, which has been fantastic, you know, you just never get all of them because no one has a setup that's that big,
Except
know,
for me.
Except for us. And but I was so happy I was able to get his whole ass in there, dude. My camera was back like fucking 6 feet. It was one of the bigger setups. I was working on that shit all day. And then lighting, dude, you have to understand how much light I had to put on that shit
when I go through the pictures, I get an idea of it.
That's a big ass fucking light right there, dude. Yeah. That light's huge.
That's eating the whole table, dude. That whole table. Yeah. It's bleeding off the table. God, there's a bunch of lights.
And you have to put lights behind the buildings because you have windows there that you want light coming out of.
Oh, that's right. That's how you get it to look like that. Oh, God.
Yeah, because you can't if you don't have lights back there, then it just looks all dark and shit. It looks dumb, you know?
Right. So. Damn, dude. Good job.
It was like one of my favorite. I appreciate it. It was one of my favorite shots. I was like, I don't really like brag about my shit all that often, but this one I was fucking super proud of.
You obviously put a lot of time and work into it. You should be proud.
And I got them fucking the smiling fucking pose.
Dude, it works perfectly, dude. It's a nice little fun narrative. He's creeping around around the shoulder of the building, and he's got the left, his crooked right eye is looking over to the right, to the left a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you're utilizing.
Yeah. See those eyes? From this angle, they look okay. You know.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah.
But yeah, loved it.
Can I give you one piece of constructive criticism?
Sure, of course.
Yeah, I would have fixed the whole thing. I would have made it all better.
Thanks for the feedback, dude.
Thanks for the feedback. No, okay, in all honesty, though, and I don't know if this would have worked for the shot or not, but I think if the head was on Giant Man was just tilted down the slightest smidgen, he would be making more eye contact with the lens. But I don't know that for sure because I wasn't there. You know what I mean? I don't know if that would have made.
You know what? No,
it's just a smidgen downward more. The Giant Man would be making a little bit more eye contact.
I totally agree. You know what though? It was kind of a happy accident. I wasn't even trying to have him look at the camera.
Oh,
so I think just that angle and everything, and the eyes being crooked, it's kind of half and half. It looks like he's looking at the camera, but it also kind of looks like he's looking slightly to the left of the camera.
Right.
So in a perfect world, I actually would have had him look more past the camera, not directly at the camera.
Okay.
But the other set of eyes that I had, they looked way too to the left. You know, they really are like. So
like he's looking at the wall. Like he's looking at the brick.
I would have like only got a side profile of his face as opposed. But no, great observation. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, so it kind of, I guess it can go either way. Like, if I had tilted it down, it would have been looking directly at the camera.
But I mean, it's not enough to take anything away from the shot.
No. I appreciate that. No, it's a good observation.
But that's even cooler that it kind of happened by accident like that, because like, yeah, sometimes it like artistically, I could understand why you don't want him looking directly into the lens. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
because it's
still
like third wall breaking kind of stuff, which is fine. I have
Yeah.
characters look into the lens a lot, but
yeah,
yeah,
no,
it
that's
was just a fun shot. I really, really like this one.
yeah, really good shot. Damn,
Yeah.
looks great, man. Well,
I was, yeah.
well, let's go ahead and end it right there. I think that's yeah, man, fucking awesome to end on some ACBA. Hope everybody gets their Giant Man in soon.
Yeah.
Sentry and I had a fun time with our Giant Man. I still didn't get to see you do the piggyback thing, but that's okay. Come on, we gotta end the show with some piggyback Giant Man. Come on. Yeah.
He's getting so big.
Oh yeah, these kids, they grow up so fast. Yeah. All right. Yeah, somebody screenshot that. You can screenshot us play with our Giant Mans. It doesn't look so good. My hair in the way. Yeah. I gotta get mine looking up more. I wish mine wasn't so pissed. I wish mine was having more fun.
Like mine.
Yeah. Yeah. You grab my
Mine
ears.
he's a good kid.
Yeah. Oh,
Shit.
oh, did you drop something?
I lost my earphone.
Oh no! Oh, your earbud.
It's a good kid, man.
All right. Well, hey, you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much. Hey, you could watch it on the replay. It was a good stream. We went over a lot of Marvel Legends today. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you haven't hit subscribe,
guys.
make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you follow Sentry's Instagram page. Link to his page is down below. Make sure you follow Dave Displaying Model Behavior. Link to his video going over all this stuff is down below as well.
Yeah, thanks to Dave, man. Great video.
Yeah, dude. Big thanks to Dave giving us his blessing and everything. He couldn't make the show, but he said go for it. So I appreciate that a lot. And yeah, you guys have a great night. I enjoyed our time here today, man. It was a fun show.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys.
All right, see you guys later.
Giant Man's
Giant Man out. Whee!
He's giving you the thumbs up, man.
I can't do it. 2 thumbs
Giant
up.
Man out.
Giant Man out. All right. See you guys later. Peace.